Brian Westbrook has some of the coolest gizmos about to hit the stores.
KGW News Channel 8.
Oh, producer Aaron cracking jokes in my ear during the commercial breaks. So we're back with the Tech Box, our occasional trip into the world of bits and bytes. Tonight, the aftermath of the Consumer Electronics Show. Now, you'll remember we talked to gadget guy Brian Westbrook of News Radio 750 KXL live from the big show in Vegas earlier this month. Last Friday, while we were off for the Blazers game, Brian stopped by the mothership on Jefferson with his bag full of goodies. Take a look. Hey everyone, okay, talking now with Brian Westbrook with 750 KXL, back from the Consumer Electronics Show in Vegas. Man, am I jealous.
You know, it was an exciting show, Steph, but I gotta tell you, I didn't spend a single dime gambling at all.
Oh, no, but
Too busy checking out the latest electronics.
I was just going to say, okay, what is this bloggy tool?
This is Sony's new, you can buy these at the Sony Style Store. It's Sony's new bloggy camera. It's an MP4 camera, that's the video format. 1080p resolution, so it's got that high definition quality. And look at this little dome on this top. This dome takes 360-degree pictures. We can see it right there. It's actually recording all the way around me. Wow. So that when I'm ready to take the picture, I can stitch it out, I can put it onto the computer, and I can turn and zoom and see everything around me at the same time. It's also got a handy little mode. If I take this off, you can tilt it forward if you're taking video of yourself. You can tilt it back if you're taking video of your friends. So it's really pretty flexible. And again, it's 1080p, under 200 bucks, so it's not a bad deal. They've really dropped down in price. This was one of the hot items at the Consumer Electronics Show.
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
And speaking of taking pictures of yourself, you know the problem. You sit there, you want to take a picture, right?
And you kind of guess and you turn it around.
You kind of do this, stick with me there. Well, what if I tap this screen and on will come a display on the front. And on the front, we can actually see what's going on the front display. So there's a secondary display. It'll show you right there. This shows us what we're taking a picture of so that we can zoom in close. It also has that mode where it put boxes around it. This is really cool. So we can take a picture of ourselves without having to guess.
Love it.
Going on a cruise, heading to the beach, Casio's got the EX-G1. Okay. I'm a big fan of the Casio Excelum cameras. I think I've bought about every single one they make. This one, waterproof. Dump it in water, take it with you, slide it in your pocket, dry it off, slide it in your pocket, you're good to go. Perfect for the beach, great for those cruises.
Perfect for those of us here who get rained on all the time.
Absolutely, you can take a picture in the rain without having to worry about it.
All right.
Verbatim has a couple of new products that I think are super slick. Can you believe this is a USB key? This is a thumb drive.
Really?
It's tiny. So small. It's the size. I couldn't take it out of the package. I was afraid I'd lose it.
I was going to say that'd be my problem. I'd have to have a special bigger case to put it in.
And we've shown you backup hard drives before. This one caught my eye at the Consumer Electronics Show.
Look how small that is too.
It's tiny, but it has a display on the front of it. The display on the front of it will show you, not only will it show you the size of the available capacity, but it'll give you the name of the drive. So if you've got one for photos, you've got one for videos. Then what you do, check out this little trick. We take this USB cable and we can plug it into this device called the Pogo plug. Now the Pogo plug, you'd plug into your home network. You put the Pogo plug onto your home network and it will allow you to access files, if I can get this cable in, access files anywhere you are on the internet. So you can access this hard drive anywhere on the internet.
Really?
You can log in securely. Safe and secure. You can log in securely. You can download your files via the internet anywhere you are. Say you want to copy those files down, you want to copy anything that you left at home in that standard hard drive, you're good to go.
And yet you're not putting your home PC at risk.
Exactly.
Love that.
Only the things that are on this hard drive that you plugged in will be accessible, and again, only to you.
I see big applications for this.
This is exciting stuff, and I met with the owners of this company, and they were just super excited about it. And it's one of those things you see, there are a lot of rows and rows of booths at the electronics show that are like, yeah, that's kind of interesting, not really. Another thing that I just lit up. You know, we've talked a lot about wireless internet devices and having internet everywhere. Sprint now has a 3G and 4G. That's the new faster WiMAX technology that's available here in Portland, Seattle, a couple of other cities. But would you believe that this is a wireless hotspot?
Oh, you're kidding.
Battery operated, fits in the palm of your hand. It's Sprint's Overdrive, 3G, 4G technology. I can take this, I can toss this in my glove box. I can use it at home if I'm at a coffee shop or a remote business meeting. Up to 5 people can connect to it.
Really?
And listen to this, it gets better. Has a micro SD slot built right into the bottom of it, so you can plug a memory card in it, and then you've got network storage. So you can copy files for folks to share and things like that up there. Super exciting, and it's actually only a couple $100 from Sprint, available. It just launched at the Consumer Electronics Show.
And for folks who maybe aren't familiar with this is really kind of the wave of the future. Being able to sort of take your Wi-Fi with you, if you will.
I know you've been drooling over this, Steph. This created a big buzz, not technically released at the Consumer Electronics Show, but they tried to steal the thunder a couple of days ago. Google's Nexus 1 phone.
Yes.
This is the hot phone right now. It runs the Android 2.1 operating system. Of course, you can buy it unlocked from Google for $500 and some bucks. You can get it for just under $200 if you want to sign a 2-year contract with T-Mobile. And I hear they're going to come up with a Verizon version in a couple of months, so you'll be able to do that as well. Exciting technology, and the first time Google has sold a phone directly to the consumer, so that's pretty cool stuff.
Okay, in the few remaining seconds.
Real quick, these are some hands-free headsets if you haven't already. Plantronics, Blue Ant has a new one. They're an Australian company that's got some cool technology built into them. So if you haven't got a hands-free technology, Consumer Electronics Show with rows and rows of those.
Ooh, sounds good. Brian, thank you as always.
Always a pleasure.
I'm just going to take these all with me. I wish. We've got links to all of Brian's gadgets at kgw.com/thesquare. Moving on to the Web Watch.